don't know if you can see this, but this is what I'm pushing. Sledge. Right, that was ridiculous. I can see the portage sign there. That's about as far as I can go. I see that there's footprints in here. Looks like it's somewhat stable. And I'm gonna try to drag the canoe up here and walk through this. I don't know. I just see what I can do here. I can't push anymore. This is just all way too shallow now. That was quite the workout. Holy crap. I dragged the canoe here through that. And I've got the pack on. I'm gonna hopefully make it through this real portage. I don't even want to try that. It says to go along the bank of the creek, but I don't know. So let's go see what's going on. Holy smokes. What a mess. Oh, look, there's a trail. Okay. Oh, this is good. Oh, that was so hard. My arms are just wiped. Okay, so far so good. Totally hunky-dory. I see water. It wasn't even very far. It only took me a couple minutes. That sky does not look happy. I need to get to camp and get set up. Ah! Slippery rock. Okay. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. There we go. Melanson Lake. Holy hell. Oops. Holy heck. Okay. There we go. Put it over here. Oh, this is actually really pretty. Look at that blue rock. How weird. Oh, can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll be back with the canoe. Hold off, thunderstorm or rain or whatever you are. Hold off. I made it to Melanson. I'm gonna go look for that campsite, and I hope so hard that it's here. I'm not as pooched as I was yesterday. I mean, if I had to do a 1K portage, I could, but that creek just kicked my butt. Oh my gosh. I was in there for like an hour. It's after 4 o'clock already. Just pushing my way through inch by inch. Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, the day turned out pretty good considering I wasn't going to leave my campsite this morning. And I made it all the way to Melanson. I'm pretty happy with myself. I'm traveling for almost 6 hours. Like I'm 5 minutes from 6 hours. Not so bad considering yesterday was like 9.5. If the campsite isn't here on Melanson, and I have to do that 1,100 meter portage into Reagan, then, I mean, I guess it depends on how hard it is. Like, I've done 500 meter portages today that have taken as long as a kilometer. Anyway, I'm gonna paddle and cross your fingers I find this site and it's a real site. That would be amazing. See you in a bit. Well, the good news is I found the campsite. The bad news is it's not really a campsite. I mean, there's a fire pit and like a little tiny clearing. It's not even enough really for a tent. There's no flat spot. I mean, I could put my tent right there, but it's just no good. I have to do the portage. It's 4:15, almost 4:30, something like that. At 1,100 meter portage. Even if it takes me an hour and a half, I still get to Reagan and the campsite by 6. It's not even a kilometer of paddling to get there. So I've got to go for it. I got to go knock this portage out. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. and it's not too difficult, and I can still walk and talk, so I'm doing okay. Alright, let's get her done. I hope this site on Reagan is just so beautiful, and I hope that nobody's on it, because if I go all that way and someone's there, oh man, that's not going to be cool. Portage number 7 of the day, 1,100 meters into Reagan. Just looking for some kind of a place to land. So far this portage is awesome. I just started it, but it's like an ATV road or something, like a trail. Pretty big, nice and wide, hopefully very flat all the way. It's 4:27 and I'm making my way to Reagan. I've got the pack on. I figured I could do a piggyback if I got too tired, but I think it should be okay. I'm just walking around out here lost. Took the logging road. Just to take the logging road, I got to a place where it turns one way or the other, and the road that went towards the lake, which naturally I thought would be the one I should take, had like a pink trail tape marker. So I thought, oh, this has got to be it. So I turned and walked and walked, and I watched the GPS go way past the lake. The lake's over there. I know it's over there, but there's no trail to get to it. So I must not have supposed to turn there. I don't know. Glad I brought my pack first, and it sucks. I like walked so far in the wrong direction. Now I gotta walk all the way back and then go the right way and then still go all the way back and get the canoe if I can find my way. I just want to like cut through here, but I know I won't find my way back or I find my way there, so last thing I want to do is get lost. I gotta keep my eyes peeled, see if I can find this trail. I know there's one that goes to the water from here somewhere, but that's what I'm dealing with. It's all just solid bush and a really steep hill, so not good. So I go back to the intersection where I saw the trail tape and turned left, and I go right. Well, keep going straight, whatever. We went right from the logging road, and sure enough, like 2 minutes down the road, there's a portage sign and a sign going to the water. Holy crap, I can't believe this. I feel like I'm gonna drop my bag and go get the canoe. My shoulders are so sore. I've been walking for 40 minutes now, something like that. Too long. I raced back, got the canoe, came back, found my way amazingly. I got this wicked steep hill to go down, but I can see the water, sort of. It's down there. It's not far. I just have to go back and get my pack now. I have the canoe. It's, I don't know what time it is, but 5:45, 10 to 6, something like that. I have a very short paddle. I still have to go get my pack, but it's not that far. It's just up the hill. Of course, I have to walk up a hill. Of course. Hopefully, hopefully the rain holds off until I get my tent set up. Even though the fly's already wet, but I don't want it to be any wetter. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see this lake. I can't even tell you how happy I am. This hill is so slippery. I'm like almost wiped out 3 times. Okay. Oh wow. Finally. Oh. I walked like, I think about 20 minutes in the wrong direction. Like 10 minutes each way. Oh man, here we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I gotta go get my bag. Oh, finally. Oh, wow. I'm toast. I'm still not as tired as I was yesterday, though. I think I built up a good tolerance yesterday. Tomorrow should be a breeze now. I only have like 700, a 100, and a 200. So 1K altogether. There it is. It's just waiting for me. It's a monster hill. Okay. I'm so close, I can see it, but I can't. It's just right there. So close. Come on, let's go. Oh. Okay. I gotta haul this thing up onto my back. Oh gosh. Okay. Holy heck. Oh, it's like 5 to 6. I got my pack. I got the canoe. I'm at Reagan. I'm like less than a kilometer from the campsite. Hopefully nobody's on it. Please don't let anybody be on it. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is me paddling on Reagan Lake. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. It's so funny. I left the site at 10:15 today, and I said yesterday it took me 9.5 hours, but I said I don't have that 700 meter portage at the end today because it's 700 meters less than portages, and I said, well, that took an hour and a half, so I should make it in 8 hours. And I'm looking at pretty much arriving at that campsite at like 10 after 6, quarter after 6, which would be exactly 8 hours from when I left this morning. Who knew? Oh, let me find the campsite. It's not a good day. According to the GPS, it's right here. So I paddle past, I look, I don't see a sign, I don't see an opening. I mean, a little bit, but I'm like, oh, I don't think this is it. I'll keep paddling because a lot of times the GPS is a little bit off, right? I'll just keep paddling. It'll just be like around the corner. So I keep paddling. Nothing. The other campsite is way at the end of the lake, and I am really not trying to go there. So I think it's right here. If it's not, then it is going to be today anyway. I don't see a sign, I don't see a marker, I don't see anything, but this is where it's supposed to be. I guess I will go look. Well, I am totally freaked out right now. I don't know what to do. It's quarter after 6. I am exactly where it says this campsite is supposed to be on 3 different maps, and I can't find anything. Like, I don't even care right now. All I want is a flat spot to put my tent. I'll camp anywhere. Look at this. This is supposed to be a campsite. Like, what the hell? And my only other option right now is to paddle to the other end of the lake. It's about 3 kilometers. It'll take me about a half an hour. And now I don't even know, is there going to be a campsite there? Like, I mean, there's just no, like, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. I keep walking. I'm like, well, maybe there's just like, geez, I could have stayed on Melanson. I could have avoided all this trouble. Like, there's nothing here. Nothing. Oh my God. Oh, somebody was here. There's a beer can. Like, I would pitch my tent anywhere. I don't even care. But I can't pitch it in there. Like, there isn't even a little clearing enough for a tent. I guess I gotta paddle. I can't believe this. I'm so upset right now. I just like busted my butt. Oh man. I gotta stay on Melanson on that little wee patch of, jeez, do I put my tent on that rock? Like, there's nothing. Look at it. It's just forest. Oh my gosh. I'm so upset. Well, it's 7 o'clock. I'm so close to where it says there's a campsite on the map. And I said, you know what? There was this portage spot and it was all open. I said, oh, I could put my tent here. And I said, you know what? I'm so close to the campsite now. I'm going to go. So I keep paddling and there's a big, huge log blocking it. So I'm camping here. And it's 7 o'clock. It's just about to get dark. and I need to bust my butt. I'm wet, I'm cold, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and there will be no filming for a little while. So I'll see you in a bit. It's been a hell of a day, and I'm going to set up my tent and cook my food. I might even eat my food in my bed. I don't even care. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. All right, it is 7:50. I have got my tent set up. My fly was soaking wet, so I put that candle lantern on and just put it on inside my tent, hoping to get some of the humidity or the moisture out. Yes, I'm very, very cold now. I just sat down. I just stopped moving. I'm going to make this OTG meal. It is beef stroganoff with mushroom, peas, and shell pasta. I cannot wait to eat this. I'm going to boil the water for it. It says boil 3 cups, add 3 cups of boiling water, seal and stir and seal pouch, let sit for 12 to 15 minutes. Now while that is happening, I'm going to boil some more water from my hot water bottle, and then I'm going to change my clothes. That's why I set up my chair partly, so I could sit out here. So I'm going to sit out here, change all my clothes, put all my dry clothes on, get all my sleeping clothes on, and then by the time that's all ready, I should be done. And then I'm probably going to eat this in my sleeping bag. I'll see how I feel, but if I'm moving around, I may be okay. But I just started getting cold now, so okay, I'm going to go do this, and I will let you know how it is. I'm excited because I'm starving, and it's late, and I'm tired, and I'm just so happy that I'm actually on a campsite. I tried to get a fire going. I put a fire stick in there and just threw some stuff in, but all the wood that's sitting here is just soaking wet. So I'm not even going to put my energy towards that because there's no point. So I'm just happy I got a nice flat spot for my tent, and I dug out a privy already and made that. So that's my important things. All right, the water's boiling. Well, water's not boiling, water's on. Shouldn't take long to boil. It's only 3/4 of a cup. So I'm going to prepare that, take the little packet out that has to come out, and then start changing my clothes because I am so cold and wet. My feet are soaking wet. Hi. Well, it's 20 after 8. One tired girl. I'm warm now. I have a hot water bottle on my feet, which have been wet for, I don't know, most of the day. I have my beef stroganoff with peas, mushroom, peas, and shell pasta in my tent with me. It's not something that I do very often, bring the food into my tent, but I just had to. That's really good. Another delicious OTG meal. Got my candle going to kind of try to get rid of some of the moisture in here. I don't know if it's going to work. And I brought a little Snickers for dessert. And I'm going to eat this and sit here and be nice and warm. What a day. Wow. I went from not leaving my tent to leaving at 10:15 and spending, I want to say 8 hours, but I guess it was 9 hours traveling, because when I got to the campsite I wanted to stay on, which would have been great. I mean, I got there at 6 o'clock. I would have had an hour and something before it even got dark. I paddled the whole shore, like looking the whole way here for almost 3 kilometers or over 3 kilometers. Nothing. And then it looked like on my GPS map that the campsite was past here. So I saw this portage and I'm like, oh, big flat open space. I could camp there. And then I thought, I'm like so close to the campsite now, I might as well go. Maybe there's a privy. Like, I was like, screw it, right? And then I paddled past here for about maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. And there's a huge log blocking the waterway. So I already know now for tomorrow, if I want to do the 600 meter portage, or if I'm going to do the 1,000 one, there's a 1,000 one that goes right from here. So I might just leave from here and just do that one. Like, I don't know what the point is to do all those liftovers and then do the 600 meter. Like, I don't know how many liftovers there are, so really hard day. Got lost, missed the portage, couldn't find a campsite. Typical day in Temagami. So yeah, we'll see what's in store for tomorrow. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Good night. Oh, really, really good, by the way. Just like all the other ones I've tried, but I really like this one. It's delicious. Thanks, Randy. Good morning. It is about 7:30 on Sunday, October 13th, and I'm still nice and cozy in my sleeping bag. I woke up about 5:30, and I heard, like, I got woken up by rain, and I thought, oh, geez, it's raining. I gotta go to the privy. So I ran to the privy really quick, came back, and then it started raining really good. I fell asleep for a little while, and then I woke up, and then the rain started going down. But the wind started picking up when it started raining at 5:30. It was so calm all night, no wind, no rain. It was beautiful evening, big, like, clear sky, big moon again. And then, like, at 5:30, it's like, oh yeah, now we're gonna rain for the day. Like, could have rained all night while I was sleeping and then been nice when I got up, you know. That's what I was hoping for. So last night I was sitting here scheming and looking at my maps, and I thought, you know what, since I'm like right here now, I'm like right at the portage into Hamlow, which is like a 1K. I could go try through the water and around the log jams. There's a 700 meter, but I thought by the time I do all that, I could be halfway done this portage because I'm already here. So I thought, do the 1K into Hamlow. There's a campsite on either side of the portage, like not very far, so even if it's windy or whatever, it's not a big deal. I can just like grab a campsite, set up my camp, and then pack a day bag, and then I can go do Ishpatina this afternoon. We'll just see what the weather tells me I'm gonna do. It's kind of still raining on and off, so I just boiled some water right here beside my tent in the little vestibule part. I've got like the door open here. And just got the oatmeal in there, fluffing up, and gonna start packing up. Alright, well, it's 9:15. A little bit of a late start this morning, but I think I deserve that after yesterday. Got my pack there ready to go. This is the portage that's supposed to be 1,000 meters. It's on an old logging road, so hopefully that's the right one. I'll just show you the site real quick because it was dark last night and I obviously was all panicked and in a rush and freezing and shivering and all that stuff. But I survived. See, I'm fine. So here's the entrance from the water. You can clearly see that something is here, and that's where I have my tent. There's actually looks like a road going up there, and that's what I was wondering if that's the way, but I walked a little bit and it doesn't go anywhere. So beautiful view even though it's raining, and it has been raining on and off all morning. Well, it started raining really hard, so I had to put the canoe up to move it to where the pack was, and I just kind of kept walking. Figure I'll walk for a bit and then stop and go get the pack. So even though this says it's an old logging road, I can tell that people have driven on it recently. I actually heard a car last night, just a little while after I got to camp, and I thought it was coming to the campsite and I was all freaked out. But there's a road I just joined that goes behind the campsite. There's just fresh tire tracks, and the road is very clean, like there's no branches or I don't know, stuff sticking out, like it looks like it's been driven. So because this is a road, it's pretty open, and it's not sheltered like a normal portage would be. So if it's raining, you're gonna get wet. I can say right now that I'm very happy I have the canoe on my head because it just started pouring. And I was moving along quite well, and then I just come to this part that's like all rocks and stuff. And again, hidden under the leaves and wet and slippery. It's making it a little bit tricky to move fast. Well, I'm just getting to the end of the portage. I made it all the way with the canoe. It's a true kilometer. It took me 20 minutes. Actually, not even 20 minutes yet. I'm not there yet though either. So I noticed that the road turns right, and I could have actually just walked my stuff right to the campsite. So I'm gonna look at the one on the left. That one's on the hiking trail. I'd rather have hikers come up to me than people on a road. One of the campsites is on the road, and the other one's on the hiking trail, so beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'm actually thinking about paddling the woods now with all my stuff, because I'm like, what else am I gonna do? It's like 9:30 in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. Got a big lake here. That's why I wore my rubber boots. I heard there was a swamp. Ah, that's rare for Temagami. 20 minutes exactly. True 1K. And this is Hamlow, and now I noticed that there's a road going to the left and the right, so I think a road goes to each campsite. So now I have to decide if I'm going to be brave or I don't even know if that's the word, and stay on one of these campsites, or I can go to Woods, which is partway to Spatina, through, there's a bunch of, I guess, liftovers through the creek, and a 95 meter, or 100 meter and a 200 meter. So I might do that and stay on Woods. I'd rather make sure that I'm away from people. Just my preference being out here by myself. I don't want to run into any crazy hunter people with big knives and shotguns. I actually feel more sore today. Sore's not the word. Tired, drained. I was walking with the canoe, and after about 10-15 minutes, my shoulder's really sore. Probably from carrying that backpack. I'm sure when I put that pack on, I'm gonna feel it because I carried it so long yesterday. Anyway, still walking back to get my pack. Well, I was right about the pack hurting. I just had a moment there where I just want to take the pack off and just lie down right here on the road. Quit. Sometimes you feel like that. You know, just keep putting one foot in front of the other, even if it's a little step, and eventually you'll get to the end. If you don't move, you'll never go anywhere. So, even if I take little tiny baby steps, eventually I'll get there. Oh, the sun just came out. That's awesome. Exciting. All right, I am back to Hamlow Lake. Sky is looking good. I actually even saw a little bit of sunshine on my way. So this is all good omens. I still haven't decided if I'm going to stay on Hamlow and then just day trip to Spatina or bring all my stuff. I just don't know what to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hamlow Lake. I'm super excited to be here, and I think I spotted a loon and a baby. Somebody told me the loon's all left. I mean, I guess it could be a duck, but I feel like it's a loon. Ooh, that wind is not good. Okay, I might stay on Hamlow. Oh, the blue sky didn't last long. There's a whole bunch of black clouds moving in again. See how dark they are? There's dark clouds that way. There's dark clouds above me. There's dark clouds here. Now, it is clearing back there, but that was where it was sunny. These clouds are moving this way. Alright, I think I found the campsite, and there's a car there. A truck and a trailer. So I guess I'm not camping there. I guess I wasn't that off by thinking someone could drive the campsite, because right up on the campsite where I just decided that I was going to stay, there is a pickup truck with a, I think it's an ATV trailer, boat trailer. Pickup truck and a boat trailer sitting right there in the middle of the campsite. Like, you could have at least there's no tent. Could have at least parked off the campsite so someone could camp there. It's kind of crappy. I'm really not happy with that. So I guess I'm going to woods. I don't really want to go, but I guess I'm going. Oh man. It's just windy and really cold all of a sudden, and these black nasty clouds are coming in. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I hate this.